I'm going to make pear pie. I wanted to do it last week, didn't do it. The pears have been in my fridge for forever now, and I really probably should use them. I have a ridiculous amount. This is only half of what's on the counter. So I'm gonna make a bunch of filling and then make one pie, and then I'll probably just save the filling because you can keep it in your fridge from what I read, and then just maybe make another pie at some point. But it's already 3:30. I have dinner in the crock pot. That's what we're having tonight, stew. And the kids want rolls, so I have a limited amount of time. I'm also gonna scrap the idea of trying to make my own pie crust today because it's just not on the books as far as time wise. So yeah. I'm probably going to have the children help me, so you might see little baby hands, and go from there. Don't know if I'm going to have to voiceover or not yet. We'll find out how loud they are when we're doing it. But yeah, I'm going to get started on that. Pretty much just the whole day has been like cleaning and stuff and catching up on chores. So I've never had pear pie before. Not a big fan of pear fruit. I'll eat pears and other things. So should be good. See how it goes.
Hey guys, so doing a little voiceover for you. I cut about 17 pears, and it still only made a little bit extra for the pie. The recipe says you're only going to need 7 pears. I know mine were kind of smaller. I don't know if they usually are bigger, because like I said, I don't usually have pears. So it did seem like if I didn't have so many, like if I would have just had the regular 3-pound bag without the extra, I don't think it would have been enough. I do like this recipe because you do cook the pears. I do not like pies with uncooked fruit in it. If the filling's not cooked, it is gross to me. In my 13 days of recipes, we did an apple pie that was not cooked previously before that, and it was not that great. So yeah, I'm just cutting and peeling the pears, cutting the cores out and getting them ready, and then I will talk a little bit more in the next clip about what we're gonna do. So the kids did help me, and the recipe calls for a 1/4 cup of water, 1 lemon juiced, 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, and 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. I did double up the recipe since, like I said, I did have 17 pears. I think in the recipe she was like, you don't have to double up if you like the filling stuff, just the fruit you could. I don't think it would be enough to coat everything if you didn't double up the rest of the stuff. So yeah, I would suggest doing that. So if you see a little bit extra or more going in to my measurements, it's because we did double it. My girls did help me with this, and like I said, that is why we did the voiceover, because it is just too loud with the little girls helping. But after that, you put pretty much everything, you cook the pears for 8 minutes, and break them down a bit. I forgot to put a timer on, so my daughter was like, yeah, it's probably been about 8 minutes. They were pretty soft, so it ended up working out. And then after they cook for the 8 minutes, you put the brown sugar, cornstarch, cinnamon, and nutmeg in, and pour it over the pears until it thickens, and it takes about 2 minutes. It does not take long. It did get thick pretty quick. It's like a caramel it makes around it, and yeah, so that is what you do.
forgot I was filming this. So all I did was I scooped this after 5 minutes into the pie crust and then just put this one on top and rolled the side. I realized after doing that I was videoing this pie. So yeah, then you're gonna bake it on 425 for probably about 20 minutes. It says then take it out and cover the corners with aluminum, or the edges, so they don't burn, and then 20 more minutes after that. So then I'll be back when that's done. So I cooked the pie for 20 minutes and I put the aluminum foil around, and then I cooked it for another 20 minutes, and it looks pretty. I'm a big fan of the fancy crust on the sides, but I'm really bad at doing it, so I kind of like the rustic look of just rolling it into each other. And I'm glad to say this one didn't fly apart like my last one. I made a strawberry one and I didn't seal the edges good, and it like puffed up and out. But yeah, that's the pie recipe. I'll let you know how it is in like some little caption on here. I'm sure it's good. It looks good. I hope you guys try it. The recipe will be in the description box. I appreciate all you guys watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the content. I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.